Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 53 of my Empire Undivided campaign in Total War Warhammer 2. So as you can see, we've been offered Confederation by Ostermark. I think I'm going to decline it this time, because I don't want to go down to -6 Imperial Authority. So we'll assert their independence for now, and then pick it up again in 20 turns. The Runefang Pact, now that probably explains why they offered a fealty. Okay. So last time out we attacked and defeated this Pirates of Sartosa army. They had 71 Sartosa militia left last time, but they've got themselves animated hulks and mortar from somewhere. A new admiral. Let's check out technology. We're going to go with... No, I can't afford it. Yeah, we need the 50 diplomacy with the high elves so that we can get, well, work our way towards military alliance. So, there's not... I suppose the basic charge bonus for melee infantry. Leadership and armor for Cav. Maybe I should give some love to the Cav, since they've not had anything at all. Go with that. 3 turns. The plan for now is to attack Lucchini. This army... You can't get back there to replenish. That's going to be well over 50%. Well, you don't need to encamp, I suppose. But no, I think we'll just leave you down in this vicinity. So, yeah, go to there. And encamp. Gives you some replenishment. And you can make the attack. We'll bring you down in normal stance. Where can you get to? Because I want them to encamp again and avoid attrition. So come to there. And then you can attack here. And I think we'll just have to resolve this one. Lost 400 men. Whoa. With all that artillery, I shouldn't have fought that. We would have lost maybe 100 men at most. Never mind, stun. We just straight up occupy. That gives us a whole province. And the army's going to be in decent enough shape next turn. It doesn't give us a huge amount of income, but what we can do, tax the province, it gives us a wee bit more, buys us a bit more time, and we can also up the tax rate. Still not, well, it's only 1100. We'll get money out of Sartosa when we hit that, so let's work on upgrading Lucchini. The nation calls. Balthazar, you continue to very slowly replenish. And we've got Curon coming. No, they're not coming up to help us, they're coming up to go after the World Walkers. No longer the Norska. The faction previously known as Norska. Let's have you march to there. And Karl Franz. I am Franz. They will obey. Go to there. So Clan Mulder, they did have an army over here somewhere. There it is, actually. No, they're not going to go for me. Far too much territories for them to get through, so I don't think they're going to come after the Hell Pit. So they can go off and do their own thing, that's fine. I'm going to keep the rest of the money that I have. And just have a quick look through diplomacy. 250? Come on, surely you'll agree to military alliance now.
Speak, and I will foolhardy.
Alright. Kislev. Again, things are improving still.
The Tsarina empowers me to offer you Kislev.
Kislev, who are you at war with? Nobody in particular that I'm not. Okay. Brother Prince, we've got everything we need. Kemri. Again, you're not fighting anybody that I'm not. Oh, they'll go for the military alliance. Can I get some money as well? I was hoping because they were strong, they would give us a bit more. But that's good. Because that helps out with our victory conditions. Deacon's Editshare I'm not particularly bothered about. Things are improving here, but well...
The men are keen!
I don't think I'm going to go with any sort of alliance or treaty with them for now. Continue to work on this.
What brings you here? Never.
Baston. I'll just leave you as you are. Okay. And now I've totally forgotten. Now something that I was going to do there. Oh yeah, I know now. An alliance with Kemri. Is it just given us the one province? Okay, the dwarves might head through there. That'd be useful if they did. Because we need... We're going to take Sartosa, and I suppose we could go and take Galleon's graveyard. That would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. We're still 6 away, so that we're working towards. And Lothern we're working towards. Okay. So there's a few provinces that we still need to take. The Wasteland, is that in here? No, it's not. But given us Couron, getting a military alliance there would also give us the Wasteland. Ostermark, Ostland shouldn't be a problem. Okay. We're on the right sort of track. But for now, what's this quest? Still, that's been about 100 turns. I've been waiting to get a mortar into my lord's army. And I've not done it because he's got 2 already. There's a thing. My armies. There was one. Who was it? Was it you? Yeah. Let's merge them. I've actually got 2 spaces now. I need what in here? I suppose more flagellants. And that's what we lost. We lost a flagellant. So let's see, what can we get? A greatsword? Yeah, I don't think so. No, nothing from there, I suppose. We can't get anything from there either. Let's get another spear unit, just so that we have it almost up at full strength, and we'll leave the rest for now. And with that, we can move on. Sort by army, the swine. Oh, we've encountered Tlaqua.
Friends of the Empire.
That's another option. We could try and get good relations in there. Karak Kadrin Military Alliance, let's accept it just because. I don't know if it's going to necessarily improve anybody else's opinion of us, but it's worth taking it anyway. Okay. Right, so you're getting up there. You are in decent enough shape. So I think I'm going to use these two armies again to attack Sartosa. Just because they've got plenty of artillery. So I'm going to normal stance. Yeah, actually, can you swing right down to about there?
I will go.
We'll have you in camp.
I live to serve the Emperor.
Then we'll bring you down here.
What?
Still in good order there. +1 public order. And this army
Yes, my lord.
we could send over here to deal with them. But I don't think we necessarily need to do that. Looks like they're going to go and pester somebody else. But then, let's go and do it anyway. Take you off in camp stance. Get you over there. And this army can now charge in here.
Into battle.
Okay, well I'm going to fight this one for sure. I'd imagine that these guys will be somewhere hanging back along with the mortar. So we stay out of their range, you should be okay. Let's go ahead and make the assault. Not my favourite of maps, but never mind. Look at all the missile troops actually they've got. This should really be fairly straightforward. Let's start off with our missile troops here. We'll have... This is a strange composition in this army. I suppose it's probably one that I was planning to sort out later on. Yeah, let's have you guys in here. I don't want to go too far forward, that's the thing, in case we're in range of their artillery, which I expect is going to be back in there somewhere. We'll probably be alright. Just line up there. Do that sort of thing. Let me see, I want to check. Yeah, that sort of setup. There.
What do you bid?
Everyone in a group there, and you stand there or float there. Reinforcements are coming in right in the far end. That's not fantastic, but never mind. Let's get you off, shoot at will, and I'll designate your targets for you. We're going to start, obviously, with the great cannon shooting that tower. You're going to shoot at them. You shoot that tower actually, because you'll do some collateral damage on that unit that's behind it. Where are you going?
Hellstorm rocket battery!
Just shoot at that tower then. And our other army, can you run up there, please? Here come your rockets. Okay, good stuff. One tower's down already. Now, you focus on them. Actually, no, you shoot at them. Back in that group though, you target them. The great cannon, you've taken that tower. Let's have you take this tower. You're not taking too much damage, I suppose. Let's have you all... Well, actually, let's do it this way.
Yes, General. Seeking enemy.
Come right up there, if you would, as far as you can.
General. Move for battle.
Okay. Let's watch the destruction. That's some good grouping there, isn't it? I was just going to ask if that tower was actually taking any damage. No, it's gone. Okay. Great cannon. I suppose you could start blowing us some holes in the wall. Right there, to start with. And let's have you now shoot at those deck gunners. You shoot at the sirens. Where are you? You're still sort of in the arc of that tower, although they're not manning the tower any longer, so you could probably just stop where you are and shoot there. Let's have you join that group.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Hold fire for now. Back to your command.
Yeah. Shoot the sirens. You shoot at them now. They are on the way out. Let's have you shoot there. And the great cannon, you can shoot the wall out from under them as well if they're still there by the time you've reloaded. I might go for the zombie pirate hand gunnery mob. Hang on. Come back in here. Shoot there. Let's have all the rockets target them now. Some shots obviously spilling over into the Necrofex Colossus. Whether it does a huge amount of damage to them. Another section of wall going down. So, continue. Not the greatest in terms of collateral damage, but never mind. Let's have the rockets. You're out. I'm actually going to have you withdraw then. You target them. The mortars can keep on working in here on the sirens, I suppose. Okay. Third section of wall destroyed. Great cannon. It would be ideal if you would come over to about here somewhere. Oops, get another couple of volleys in there. In fact, they're about to break. Go for the depth guard. Everybody go for the depth guard. And I could probably have done this a long time ago. Let's get these guys up to here. And we'll have these guys come up as well. You don't need to actually move up that close. Can you stop what you're doing, please? Okay, so they've been shot pretty much to hell. Let's retask the mortars on the deck gunners here. Just because we've got the rotting Prometheans in behind, we might do some collateral damage on them. There's a great cannon now. You're just about in position. We want you to shoot at these guys, if you can shoot through the gap. Can you... yeah, you can see them. Good stuff. Well, in that case, you don't bother. Let's have you target the gate. Why not? Or target that bit of the wall. You stay where you are. And you can pick your targets. Well, having said that, you're in range of that mortar. Well within its range. Okay, can you... yeah, you can. Good. There's your target. Do it some damage. You've taken a wee bit of damage, not too much. And let's have these units go to there. Let's see what these rockets do in the mortars. Okay, some nice hits there, not too much damage. Did look that that mortar and that mortar took direct hits, but they're not going to stand for long. And in the meantime, these guys are doing good work. Let's have you switch around to there. I thought I gave you a target to shoot that wall.
At your service. Detachments move.
Shift over there a bit. These mortals are dead. Nearly. We'll have that unit switched to there. And you, I want to target them. Wiped out. Both of you shoot them.
Hand gunners. Sigma
You
call.
shoot them.
Take aim. Moving out, sir.
You're done there. You shoot them. And can you get a bead on them as well? Give it a try. You target the depth guard, and you. I don't have any wizards or anything, no.
Mortar. Great cannon.
Right, so the deck gunners are just a bit dead. Let's have the rockets focus up here in depth guard as well. And just try and clear the top of the gatehouse. Let's keep you on skirmish mode, because you're getting a bit close to them. But they're being wiped out, so it's not too bad. Okay, target's there.
Great cannon.
Great cannon, you shift over there, shoot through that wee gap.
Shoot them. Crossbows ready, General.
Can you target them? Don't know if you've got a decent angle. But it's not going to matter soon. What we got in here, this is the Necrofex Colossus. Let's have these guys climb the wall.
Conditions acceptable. Take
And try and hit those sirens. And let's bring infantry up, just in case they're needed. First time in my life I've ever brought the great cannon right up to the wall like this for direct fire. Ooh. Yeah. One of them took a direct hit. Oh, they're dead. I was just going to have a watch at that. So that must be us almost done then. You guys go up in the wall. Let's have you will run, and you can shoot through there at them. They're going as well. You run through there then. His morale's gone. Everybody charge. Try and get some sort of attack in on him. And you've got a few volleys left in you, but he's gone. I'm surprised he lost as many men as that. I suppose the mortars did some work on these artillery. But then it's only 48. The towers. I keep forgetting about the towers. They were quite damaging. But anyway, that's Sartosa secured. And gives us another victory condition. And hopefully it'll help sort out our income as well. Now that we've taken the whole of Talia and Sartosa, we might be back on an even keel. This other army took some damage on the march across from the towers. Let's loot and occupy. I don't mind that at all. I'm going to leave an army here to replenish anyway. Nobody really needs it, so I'll leave one. Let's repair that. Would you give us? Yeah, okay, that'll help with trade. Public order, obviously. I'm not going to recruit, so we don't need the menagerie. Demolish that. Come on, let me see this. Repair that. Don't need that. And what else do I want to go for? Both of, do I need both of them? Yes. 10 public order. And the trade. Can go for the orchards. The weaving house. We're going to have plenty of space. That gives us 250 income after 2 turns. Whereas this gives us just wine barrels actually in public order. We can wait for the public order. Let's get the cash. So we'll get the weaving house. We'll go for the roads as well. We've got a couple of spaces to fill there. Minus 30 from conquest next turn only. So we're going to continue taxing the province. And I'm going to tax that as well. I'm sure we can sort out public order without too much hassle. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a break in here and we'll pick this up again next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.